Hi garden friends, happy Monday. So what I have here is what used to be an Aeonium Blushing Beauty stump. And as you can see, it's grown all of these pups. So all of these are new and there's a ton of them. And it's been in a nursery pot for a long time. So I decided to just have a little fun, and I'll be planting it in this enchilada sauce can from El Pato. I mean, isn't that a pretty can with a duck? Like, how can you not plant in this? So anyways, so the first thing I'm gonna do is make some drainage holes. So I'm gonna set my plant aside, try not to break any of those stems, and it's gonna be simple. I'm just have a nail here and I have a hammer. It's gonna get a little loud. I'm gonna make one more hole right in the center. All right, and I think that's enough. So I'm gonna fill this up with soil. So I'm gonna get my hammer out of the way with my nail. I'm gonna fill this pot with soil. Regular potting soil, and this is perlite. All right. And because this is such a big root system, I'm gonna take some of this soil out. All right, so I'm gonna go about halfway and I'm gonna start making a well. And I will plant it like this. So I just created a bed of soil. Sorry about that plane. I'm gonna grab my knitting needle and I'm gonna tuck in those roots. I don't want them to be sticking out. And then I'm gonna fill the rest with the soil. And I think that looks good. I'm gonna make sure that it looks good in there. And you can't really see it, but it's gonna kind of look like this. That's pretty. The green of the can and then the green of the plant, oh, they match so well. Okay, so let me keep on going here. And usually Aeoniums, they go dormant. They go to sleepy land in the summertime. They are winter growers. But since I keep this one under shade, under a canopy, it's kind of adapted to that. So it really doesn't go to sleep. Keeps on kind of growing. Not as fast, but it will keep growing. Because usually the rosettes will completely close in on themselves when they go dormant. So they close up because they want to protect themselves from the excess sun in the summertime. And then they wake up, like fall, they start to open up again. And then fully in their full growing season in the winter. Neat plants. I love to collect Aeoniums. There's many varieties that you can collect. And this one I think is a blushing beauty, or I know it as a blushing beauty. It's hard to identify Aeoniums sometimes. Not as hard as identifying echeverias though. They take the cake. All right, that little spot here. And I really like how wild it looks. Wow, that is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, so simple. Freaking love it. Okay, I'm gonna dust these off. And because they're a little more rigid, the rosettes are a little stronger, you can be a little more rough with them. Though they do have a little fuzz on their leaves, So if you do get soil on them, it's a bit hard to brush it off. So that's why you have to be a little rough. See if I can blow that out. And I blew this out. Gotta hold it. Oh, that works a little better actually. Oh, that's awesome. That works better than the brush, I think. Okay. And that's it. It's simple as that. And when it comes to watering this, I will use a moisture meter to water this. I'm gonna start losing some stones here, but this is how they look. I got mine from Amazon. And because it's in a tin can, I'm not sure if this is like a breathable material like wood is. I'd have to look that up. Maybe some are, maybe some aren't. Anyways, but I'll be using a moisture meter to figure out if I have to water it or not. And if I don't, I definitely won't. I won't even risk it. Because then if it gets root rot, if metal doesn't actually breathe, and I just keep on watering it and watering, it will get root rot and I'll end up losing it. Don't want to do that. So, you know, if you're a beginner, play it safe and buy one on Amazon. They have, I think, when I got mine, there were 2 for $10. So, reasonable price, and it's totally worth it. So this video is done. And I'll probably make a story just so you can really see how it looks profile wise. Not really doing a good job here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy your Monday. Bye.